Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Will you keep the one who keeps you? We have an absolute gem to read here today and appreciate. So, this is one question that's going to be asked, and then the whole rest of the psalm is the response to that particular question, which is, where does my help come from? So, is it from skills and experience and power and resources and reputation that a person may have, or is it from being kept by the Lord? So, will you keep the one who keeps you? If so, then Psalm 121 is for you. Let me read it. 8 verses. I will lift up my eyes to the hills. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, who made heaven and earth. He will not let your foot be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Behold, he who keeps Israel will neither slumber or sleep. Verse 5, the Lord is your keeper, the Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forevermore. So this Psalm 121 is a song of ascents. So when you go to Jerusalem, no matter how you approach it, you're going, whether you're going to the temple, you're going to Mount Moriah. You're going to the Temple Mount. It's a mountain. It's 2,500 feet. It's small by Colorado standards, but it's the best that Israel can do. And basically, it's looking towards the literal terrestrial center of my hope. Here, the temple. And today we look at this spiritual geographic center of our hope. So the answer is definitive in the psalm. My help comes from the Lord. Repeat after me. My help comes from the Lord. If we get nothing else from this 8-verse little psalm, let it be this. My help comes from the Lord. Well, how so? The Lord describes himself as a keeper. So it's a Hebrew word which means to watch and to guard and preserve, but more importantly, in my opinion, but to do so with care and with attention. So yes, he's all powerful and mighty, but it's not exercised without prudence and vigilance and precision. So it's kind of like two sides of the same coin. One is the authority, the other is the awareness. The one is the clout, the other is the concern. So the Lord protects watchfully. All right, let's talk about this about the Lord. He is a keeper. So he's a keeper of your foot. He describes a whole bunch of different ways here. Verse 3, he will not let your foot be moved. So I stand here in all the important ways and I am not going to be moved. Martin Luther said it best, here I stand and I can do no other. So it's less about the strength of my foot or the skill of my balance. It's about the power and abilities of the foot keeper. All right, he's the keeper of Israel. He's the keeper of you if you're in his family. He says he keeps you in the daytime. Verse 5, the Lord is your shade on your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day. The Lord is your keeper. He also keeps you in the nighttime. The moon shall not strike you by night. Verse 3, he who keeps you will not slumber. He keeps you when you're tired. He keeps you when you're defenseless. The Lord is your keeper. He keeps you from evil. You remember in the Lord's Prayer, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. So protect us on the front end from evil. Prevent it from even being an issue in the first place. He's our evil sweeper. This is how those who follow God lead perhaps better lives because they're confronted with less evil. They're protected. So likely we are not even aware of how it could have been. Perhaps someday we will find out how much evil we have been protected from. So the Lord is your keeper. He's your keeper of your life. So every listener that's losing his life eventually, or it's only this life. So everyone who is listening will live forever, now eternally, but perhaps not in this location. The Lord is the keeper of our lives. So it says that he is the keeper of us going out. Perhaps he keeps us at the beginning. He keeps us when you're summiting, when you're on the way up. The Lord is your keeper. He's the keeper of you coming in. So he keeps you when it is the end. So sometimes returning home, the finishing, the ending, is more difficult, more dangerous than the conquesting. So as you know, perhaps most climbers die on the way down from Mount Everest rather than on the way up. So whether you're just starting out and ready to be, or ready to be finished and to be taken home, the Lord is your keeper. So the question is, will you keep the one who keeps you? Will you hold the one who holds you? Will you look to the one who has looked after you? So will you keep the one who keeps you? If so, then Psalm 121 is for you. Thanks for listening.